awake. Your vitals are stabilizing nicely. Consciousness came through fully intact. It's always disorientating the first time. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure.
Namaste and catch my family. This is Rion, Team Light, Ascension League. I'm here to express my gratitude and appreciation for you. I wanted to express my complete gratitude for all you guys who watch my channels on YouTube and on Blog Talk and Facebook, all the groups. Love you guys. I wanted to express my new hotness with my wands. I got many questions, and I think the easiest way for me to answer those questions is to make a video for you. So I thought I'd choose the Winter Soldier, because in the movie, the Winter Soldier was a good guy, and then he got kind of taken over by the bad guys, but then he came back and he saved Captain America. He's a good guy. He's just kind of a badass. So I chose this to represent duality and unity consciousness. So with my wands, I just wanted to express, it's taken me 5 years to master this technique. I want to explain real quick what's in them. Sequoia wood, you got an orgone fuel cell with about 10 different sacred sites on Earth, actually crushed up in this, mixed with Payson diamonds, rose quartz for love, selenite, white light, black tourmaline to negate all negative frequency. They're awesome. Stuff for your higher selves, your sodalite for your third eye, your amethyst for your higher selves. They're just absolutely awesome. And I make these I have these little Tibetan recorders, these Lemurian ones, which I lace on the sides. So there's actually a 1, 2, I usually try to make a trident, so 1, 2, 3, right? And on the reverse, this is for all the Reiki masters and healers out there. What I did was I put a selenite core. The entire base of this handle and the grip is a piece of selenite, right? And I do that, and I put a special type of crystal. It's more like a laser cut crystal. It's a real crystal, right? Tibetan crystal. But what I do is, or Brazilian, or from Madagascar, depending on the different price points out there. But what I do is I make it sure that when people are removing entities or doing Reiki, what I tell them is to hold the wand backwards, okay, and remove the entities with the back end of the hilt or the hilt of the wand. Real quickly, I will explain to you how to do this very gently. This is a very nice way, especially if there's a lot of Reiki masters out there that don't really want to get the entities or blockages on them when they're clearing somebody. I find that you can project your energy into their field and actually remove the entities without actually getting it on you, okay? So I also have another Lemurian crystal for recording, and these are just so awesome. I also have a big piece of rose quartz right here. So to remove an entity, right, counterclockwise to drill in. So, okay, say there was a blockage right here in my arm, okay? It'd be counterclockwise to drill in with the energy. You kind of punch in, okay? You kind of squeeze the wand, and almost like you want to burst a little sphere around that blockage. So counterclockwise, you drill in, lock on, grab it, and once you grab it, I want you to shift it all the way down the person's arm, or wherever you're moving from their body, and all the way off of them to about a foot. Then clear, release. Sometimes when you guys do Reiki, or sometimes when people get energy healings, you got to make sure that a lot of the blockages where you can remove something and it kind of has a bounce back function. You pull it out where it was blocked, but unless you remove it all the way off, it's very important, okay? Now, the cool thing about activating someone's heart too, just so you guys know, the male's heart is activated counterclockwise. The female's heart activates clockwise. And why is this very important? It's because when we come together, we create that fusion, male and female, down here on Earth. So if you're a Reiki master, just remember that when you're going in, even with your hands, right, counterclockwise to go in for a guy, punch in, penetrate with your own healing love and energy and abundance, harmonization. Remove whatever it is, okay? And then to close, obviously clockwise. Now if it's a female, clockwise to drill in, remove blockage, counterclockwise to seal. Always open and close all the sequences with the same exact rotation. Again, for all people, right, on Earth, all sentient beings, counterclockwise to drill in, grab the entity, remove it, okay? counterclockwise to seal. Always, with any activation, as far as, we are parts in the biology of Earth, just like opening a vortex or whatever it might be for you, but understand that everything is synchronistically joined and aligned in a very specific manner. So once you understand the logic behind it, you got it all day. My name is Rion. These new healing wands are insane. I'm just so proud. It's taken me like 5 years to really get this, and they usually take me about 5 days to a week per one. And the sequoia wood I hand gathered from the great sequoias in Northern California, usually after a big lightning storm. So these are actually attached to a living life form. This is not some like basic wood that I got here. So some of these pieces of wood are around 2,000–3,000 years old. So I'm super stoked to share that with you guys now. I have clearance to share what my wands do. And there's actually a big magnetic lodestone in the hilt too. So when you're amplifying your chi and you're with the business end now, whether that be for greater higher self communication, you're standing up or you're sitting in bed, counterclockwise to go, to send, vibrate, pop the top, boom. Basically what you're trying to do is you're using a 3D object to create a space for your higher self to actually get down here and hang out with you. The beings of Sedona, the very awesome galactic guardians, they make sure that I make these with the highest integrity that I could possibly make it. And I want you to understand that from my heart, looking into my eyes. I make these for absolute protection and awesomeness and abundance for my family. That is why I create these. When I first started making these wands, I made them for myself and my team members for my own activations. As I became more aware and my family started waking up, my fellow Palladians, Syrians, Arturians, Andromedans out there, all the different races and flavors of Earth, to understand that this is a remembrance of a time past a long time ago. A time past like Atlantis, Lemuria. We all used crystals. We all knew about crystals. So this is a remembrance for me. It's truly an aspect of my higher self that he wishes to share with you. And it's a blessing and a privilege to be here with you. Please check these out at galacticwands.com. And any questions you guys have, email me at rion@teamlight.com, and I'll definitely get back with you. I also like to help my team members, especially people that are needing some more of like a psychic protection, defense type stuff, not just the astral projection stuff or talking to your higher selves. Definitely shoot me an email, let me know what you need. I like to work with you guys. I even like set up payment plans. My goal is to make sure that you guys get what you need. That is my job as your brother here on Earth. And in any manner and form I can do that. I work with you guys, so please, if there's anything, please let me know. With that, my family, I love you guys very, very much, and I'll see y'all very, very soon. Peace.